Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces September 1, 2022. You're in an opportunity period for advancing your goals, and your faith in yourself, performance, or what you do is integral. Today and tomorrow, you receive a boost towards your objectives, or you could be awakening to a particular ambition or long-term purpose. Opportunities to expand a business or for personal growth can arise as the Sun and Jupiter head toward alignment at the top of your solar chart, stirring your desire to improve and excel. Generosity and sincerity are in favor. Others may recognize or acknowledge you for your abilities and efforts. It can also be an open, connected, or communicative time for a close relationship. Believe in yourself and your abilities for the most success, but do so without exaggeration, since Jupiter's tendency to go overboard can be its downfall. Mars and Venus, the lovers of the cosmos, continue to dazzle your intimate 8th house of mergers, sexual chemistry, and shared resources, which is precisely why you're feeling some type of way. If you're already coupled, this saucy synergy could suggest that you and your lover are either looking to take things to the next level or are perhaps investing in something as a couple. Single? Don't question your desire for intimacy and emotional closeness at this time. Your heart wants what it wants. On another note, the moon enters warrior-like Libra and your 11th house of individual freedom today. Don't be afraid to take the lead. Be hopeful about your professional journey. As the Sun in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus, you may have a radical change of heart when considering your career path. Uranus could be turning your subconscious mind over, but in a positive way, as the Sun supports your professional ambition. Together, both planets indicate a brighter, more hopeful outlook on your career. You may even have a sudden stroke of luck, like being unexpectedly recognized for an impressive milestone or achievement. The sextile could even allude to a surprising insight that can assist with your professional progress. Knowing that Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, will not only stay on in your financial sector after Venus and Mars leave tomorrow, but he is about to move into his last full year here, makes today all about embracing a sense of what's possible. The journey will continue, with Venus and Mars on a mission to leave you with your financial passions and fighting spirit fueled. The whole opposites attract thing is showing itself to be true right now. Is it a momentary crush or destiny? Saying what you mean is going to seem much easier today. Your emotions may bubble up when you least expect it, and you may even send a stinging word out of your mouth without realizing it. The wise will take extra care to burn off energy in the body with exercise and will be mindful of getting proper rest. When the body is conditioned, the mind follows a more predictable path, and relating to others becomes more harmonious. Using this day to help you get serious about setting goals is a wise use of this essence. As much as you may love living in the present and for the moment, the need to have a concrete direction in your life is essential. If you want to get anywhere, take the time. Concentration and sharp thinking are heightened with this vibration, making such tasks much easier for you than usual. Get some paper out and starting writing your ambitions out. Then move on to noting the steps you need to take. In the heart of not just the working week, but with the Sun just 4 days away from leaving your work sector, Mars is not just firing up a lot of energy on the playful, creative, and adventurous fronts, but with perfect timing. This is highlighting a balance between work and play, just as the lead up to tomorrow's moon is already putting how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off to the test. With the busiest months of the year still in front of you, this is a reminder to work smarter. Just days after Venus, the planet of love, moved into the same friendly aspect Mars steps into her shoes, moving into the same friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Ceres in an adventurous part of your chart. With Venus and Mars in your romantic sector, this is bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together in a way that is helping you better understand what you want from both, but also collectively. Our eyes in the sky. The Libra moon forms connections with Venus and Saturn, putting us in a hyper and wacky mood. It might make it difficult to get a handle on your identity, so just let your freak flag fly and try not to think too much about it. We all need to blow off a little steam after yesterday's intense energy, so if you need to get a little weird, go for it. The dwindling opposition between Venus and Saturn threatens to dismantle any sense of stability, so try not to go too far off the rails. It's a good day to be a bit wild, but don't cross any boundaries or shove your ideas down others' throats. Energy from Mercury and Neptune means your brain might not be firing on all cylinders, so don't put yourself in any situation that could be dangerous or harm your health. As we head into the evening, the moon makes no major aspects, giving you the freedom to release your inhibitions and indulge your creative side. Get your hands wet with paint, get weird with makeup, write a crazy song and dance like a lunatic. It's okay to be your weirdest self tonight, so have a blast. The idea of being whisked away sounds enchanting now, and we may want to be rescued from our mundane lives. While this attitude might lead to beautiful or transcendent moments, at some point, we will have to put our feet back on the ground. Red flags can be missed during this aspect, so take care with your heart while your head is in the clouds. In the pre-dawn hours, the Virgo sun forms a quincunx with Jupiter in Aries, pushing our limits. This productive transit helps us to accomplish a great deal in our personal and professional lives. A lucky opportunity can give us a leg up on the competition or reframe how we visualize success. However, we are also inclined to take on too much at this time. With the sun in overachieving Virgo, we rationalize the merits of extra work and commit to performing tasks to the letter. Meanwhile, Jupiter in Aries amplifies our energy and idealism. Yet, inevitably, there are only so many hours in a day. We can run into scheduling conflicts or run into battling deadlines if we bite off more than we can chew. Even as we fall behind, we'll be in too good of spirits to see the writing on the wall, that we are only one person. In the morning, the Libra moon opposes Chiron in Aries, prompting overcompensation. In the past, we may have been encouraged to put our ambitions and interests aside to support another's. As adults, we've gotten into the reflexive habit of doing this even though we have not been asked. As we abandon ourselves, we further damage our own confidence. Avoid letting bitterness get the best of you now. Recognizing a pattern is the first step to correcting our behavior.